Hello, I'm Olympia RIngs, and today on Athlete Spotlight we have hockey player Rick Stickhandler with us. Rick, who grew up in Nola, Manitoba, is the captain of Team Canada. He has just led his team to victory tonight against Team USA. Rick, why don't you come join us here in the...
No, I gotta do this interview here, guys. I'll come back right away. Put your shirt on, Big G.
Great. Thanks for joining us here, Rick.
Yeah, no problem, Olympia. Hey there, folks at home.
Tell us, how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, Olympia, I'm feeling a little warm. The fireplace ain't helping, but you know what? Coming off the big win there, I'm just happy to be in whatever temperature, really.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us, Rick. Do you mind just taking out your mouth guard there? It might be a little bit easier to conduct the interview.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
Great. Thanks. Thanks, Rick. So tell us, Rick, how did you pull off this win tonight?
Well, you know, we were talking about this before. We really wanted to get the W tonight. W, that's what we say instead of wins. W is for wins. It's the first letter. And, you know, we knew that we were going to go out there. It's going to be a tough team. We were going to have to show a lot of heart, a lot of sacrifice. We were going to have to keep the puck in their end a lot. But we were also going to have to keep it out of our end. So put more goals in their net and less goals in our net. That's kind of the nuts and bolts. I don't want to get too complicated, but a lot of heart, a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of just pushing as hard as we could. And we did it. We came out on top. We got the W.
You certainly did. You certainly did, Rick. Tell us, how do you prepare for a game like tonight? I mean, everyone's watching. The world is watching. Canada is behind you. How do you prepare for a game with this much pressure and this much at stake?
Yeah, that's a great question. It was a big win tonight. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up. You know, the day's got to start right. Always start with a good meal, but I mean, then after that, the physical body is the one thing, but the thing that's really important is what's going on inside of here and what's going on up here. And so I make sure I clear my mind. I put the phone away when I'm heading to the rink because, you know, I want to live my the 60 minutes on the rink the same way that I live the 60 years on this earth. Hopefully longer, but, you know, I want to live life to the full. And I want to play to the full when I'm out there. I want to give it my whole heart, give it my best effort, and I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of the other junk so that I can give it my best when I'm out there. And the other guys did it too. And you know, again, we just came away with the W, and can't be prouder of you know, we got Big Z and Smalls. He was good out there too. Kendrick really was digging in the corners, and Krogsy, oh man, can't say enough good about that guy. But I mean, in the end, this is really just a team effort, giving it our whole heart, and getting the puck in there and getting it in the net, that kind of thing. But sacrifice is the big thing, and whole heart.
Right. Well, you certainly gave it your whole heart tonight, and thanks for joining us here, Rick. It's been a pleasure. So
Thanks for having
tonight
me.
is a
Snappy Blazer, by the way.
Thanks. So tonight is a night that will go down in history as the night that Canada. So thanks for joining us, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm here in South Korea, reporting live. Over to you, Rick. Over to you, Rod Black, in the studio. Thank you for joining us here tonight at Athlete Spotlight.